Alright, ladies and gentlemen, everyone out there in the crowd, it is time for the arena. And as always, I'm not alone. I am joined by my boy. I nearly forgot about him. Bulk, it's been way too long. How do we feel? It's nice to have you back. One of the best commentators in the entire scene.
Oh, thank you. It has been way too long, the story of my love life, as it goes. But it's good to see you again. There we go. Feeling great. I'm booked to actually go on holiday. So family bulk is booked to go away, which will be
where?
Somewhere actually hot, which for people in continental Europe like ourselves can't really relate to anymore.
That is true.
Yeah, it's like the way hobbits don't remember bread if they've been in Mordor for too long.
Yeah, that's how it feels like. Bulk, can I come with you? But guys,
or not.
Besides that, Bulk, we have a stellar lineup in the pipeline. I mean, for your return, I prepared a card. Chef's kiss. Literal chef kiss. Let me bring it in. Let's talk about it because my boy, the best Jade in the entire world, he is back. And yes, I'm talking about STG Scar. The one and only. He sent me a message last week. He's saying, Rip, you better put me on stream because I'm coming for these EU players. I want to fight every single one of them and become the arena champion in Season 12. And of course, that puts a smile on my face to see all these NA guys coming here to our events, joining us, and putting on such a great show. I mean, Creed and DACOLDEST. We have DACOLDEST representing the last Ronins today. For the first time on stream, I've heard stories about this man. I'm very, very excited to see that match here. We have ROETHOR versus Creed, another EU versus NA showdown. We have the best Rambo in the world, and then that fantastic Johnny Cage. Bulk, this, I mean, first two matches already blockbusters, but then we have another newcomer, and I'm pretty sure you haven't seen him play yet, Bulk. CALVINCANDY, but I'm pretty sure you like the name.
I don't like the name. I love it.
So CALVINCANDY, he is a Kano main. And he joined.
I thought you said he was a Kano main. That can't be possible.
That's what I said, Bulk. That's what I said.
It's 2023. Is he not? Has the player not like used the rest of the roster? Bulk. Maybe they've got a special version of the game that's only got characters with facial hair.
CALVINCANDY doesn't care about it, but he is a sweat, and he is here to dominate today versus a debut fight on stream. And Bulk, do you want to say that name, or should I give it a try?
I'm gonna go with ECHPOCHMAK, like Epoch, but not quite Epoch.
I like that. You know what?
Yeah.
Let's stick with Epoch. Even though I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong, but that is, of course, the biggest challenge here, hosting these events for two old men. Yes, I'm talking about Bulk and me, pronouncing the player names right. But Bulk, they don't make it easy for us. I mean, ECHPOCHMAK and DZIKIZACHUD.
Bless you.
No, of course, I'm talking about Ziki. Fight number 4 versus REDVIS. Our Terminator / Noob Cybot God is back. We have NEKTO versus PTU. That means hopefully Shang Tsung versus Kung Lao / Kotal Khan / maybe even the Sub-Zero. I don't know. And then last but not least,
I would love to see the Shang Tsung Kotal Khan matchup because I know how that goes in my head, and it could be.
And here we go again, chat. The downplay is already starting. But last but not least, we have Samuel on stream for the first time versus SEEYOUINHELL for the first time as well. That means two debuts clashing for the last set of the day. It's going to be a very fun qualifier, in my opinion. Season 12 so far is an absolute banger, Bulk. So many great matches, so many great fights. A lot of players after that MK12 announcement come back, right? To competitive MK11, which puts a big smile on my face as well. But before we start now, Tigris with the 10 gifted subs in the chat. Tigris, thank you so much. And now, guys, I have to flex on Bulk real quick. Bulk, watch the stream. Take a look. You're not ready, Bulk. Because I'm gonna introduce those first two fighters. Yeah, Bulk, wait. Bulk, wait.
Oh my god, that's so shiny. And
the first fight of the night, we have DACOLDEST versus STG. Scar.
Wow.
The best Jade himself on planet Earth, both playing for the first time. That means we have no league statistics yet. But Bulk, doesn't it look beautiful?
God, get out of town.
Doesn't it look beautiful, Bulk?
That is more beautiful than the gas bill that got lost in the post. Yeah, and I'll send you a credit note.
So,
that is beautiful.
But we have to talk about the viewer predictions. 61% of the chat, they believe in Scar. Only 39% on our newcomer, the coldest.
That is interesting.
Excited.
The NA crowd, they're going to have to prove that they don't live in the land of the literal free. Yeah.
But we're immediately going to the mains. That means Scar right to Jade. We have the coldest, bringing that Liu Kang as expected. So these boys want to sweat.
And we're here for it. First to 3 action. Hot sets all night. Can we contain ourselves, chat? What do we got here? Low balls. We got Kasar. We got a command grab. Lovely. All right, here we go to the stadium. Hope everybody is entertained out there. Starting off with the air glaives, get some screen positioning, throwing the balls all over the place. You love to see it. Right, pesky normals from Jade, trying to keep that distance, but finding their way in is the coldest. And they've got the corner. Pummeling poor girls here by the chariot. Is it going to be a chariot of fire?
I can already tell you, Bulk, that the coldest is a sweat. I love the decision making. That was a sick conversion on top. Get shimmy there, Scar.
Right, we got the dust on. Duck that. Advance your way in there slowly, trying to catch the recovery of the glow is the coldest. I love. Oh wow, the Jade optimal.
Yep, the get it off my face down too from Scar now secured the life lead, but the coldest, he has the magic button.
Oh, I thought they'd thread the needle right there and landing straight into a whiff punish. Eat my pole! Eat the whole dang pole, Liu Kang! There's Jade. Oh, looking for that whiff punish, but the bait from Scar
the bait is
actually
insane.
godlike.
I like that Scar is really delaying his buttons. We saw the super long walk down before he tried to press, but yet the coldest getting shimmied.
Yeah, and this is where Liu Kang can struggle, is in the mid-range.
That's right, yeah. That is really the range he struggles the most. Very strong up close, solid zoning, but yeah, that pole range, that's how we can call it, Bulk. That is a problem.
He has problems at the tip of his pole.
Yeah.
You could say. Yes, needs to see the doctor about it. Right, lovely interrupt.
The flawless block. Reduce that chip damage, but air glaives incoming.
Oh, we got the nudge. Look for the jump in and didn't watch the dome. Shaolin Man Bun providing no protection to overhead polery. Right, it's a cagey exchange. The coldest is... It's all data, really. Remember, it is a first to 3. So it's looking all Scar with 24 seconds left on the clock.
But Scar
right
is
now.
with his back against the wall. The coldest, he has to play it smart now.
Right, get the flame on. It's going to have to be a touch
There it is,
again. And that's it!
The full cash out, that one back one to the face was enough to rob that round. Great opening, perfect execution. The coldest.
The coldest proving to have ice in their veins right there as they would cool under pressure, and Scar cracked. Could have easily eaten a couple of throws with their health lead, but chose not to. Instead they chose to lose the round. And now they're in the corner, fighting their way out. Low damage interaction at a time. Oh, stealing turns. We're stealing turns, really.
Definitely. All those plus frames from Jade. Look at Scar backdashing, but there is the corner now.
Just ate all of the balls and the interrupt there.
The coldest. Full sweat mode right now.
It's got you. Oh, goodness.
I didn't even realize that it's loaded.
It's going to reset positioning, and now the coldest has got to try and find a way back in again. interrupt. God, psychic interrupt there from Scar. I think you try. Oh dear. Oh boy. Is this going to be it?
Scar, yeah, we expect the grab, but Scar is going for pressure right into the brutality, which we are not allowed to show anymore on stream, unfortunately. But what can we do?
I know. You know that picture of you landing as Goro. You just put that over the top.
You think that will save us, Bulk?
I think that will. I think looking at Rip's vegetables will definitely keep us safe on YouTube. Yes. What do you reckon, chat?
Being a content creator, it is a struggle, but I love every single second of it. Makoran, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. And a big shout out to all these legends in the chat already. We are chilling with 200 people watching some great MK11. And you guys are blessing us with all the support, like always. So thank you for being here, and a big shout out to Bulk for returning to the arena.
Yes, indeed. Whether they wanted it or not, I'm here.
What are you gonna do about it, chat?
All according to my plan. Okay, right. So data has been collected for the coldest. Can they make an adaptation? Are they going to arrive at the adaptation station? Lovely whiff punish. Overconfidence there for Scar.
The whiff punish
Can't
are on
be
point.
in this round.
Because I would say this matchup, it doesn't look easy for Liu Kang. I would even say this might be a winning matchup for Jade. Chat, we need your opinion. Is that a winning matchup for Jade? Let us know. Because it feels like it is.
I don't think it's a winning matchup for Jade. I think it's at worst 5-5.
Bulk, I don't trust your matchup charts, Bulk. After telling me what matchups total loses on paper according to you, I don't believe a single word.
That's easy. It's all of them.
See?
Oh, just pressuring the toes there, pressuring the espadrilles. Scar's Jade stomping down with those Milano Blancos.
Oh, I mean, with the raw kick here, Scar, we are taking risks, getting rewards, trying to jump over the balls.
We've seen that a couple of times now. Scar being incredibly aggressive on round start, looking to try and get that lead.
Look, let me grab my notepad real quick. I have to take some notes here.
Down one, down two. Right, here we go. I love the whiff punish with the balls. Right, keep her pinned against the mattress, Kang. Another whiff punish ball.
The spacing is great, but Scar, he has to watch out. Fatal blow, active.
No, just didn't hold block. The coldest is really trying.
No, Scar, get out! Scar, get out right now! He did the raw fatal blow as a reversal after that forward force stagger. Scar, he doesn't care, Bulk. He just doesn't care.
That was evil, Rip. That was evil. It was more evil than the current British government.
Bulk.
Super evil.
Bulk.
Am I going to get demonetized for that?
Right. You know what the algorithm can do, Bulk, right? They analyze. They analyze our speech, Bulk.
They have methods. They have methods. Oh dear gosh.
Okay, guys. I'm sorry I have to say it, but we need everyone in the chat to donate 1 cent right now to make up for the demonetization on YouTube. Thank you, Bulk. Thank you, Bulk, once again. Always a blast having you on the mic, Bulk.
This is all...
Bulk is a spy. He has only one mission. Take the arena down. But Scar is in the lead. 2-0 versus the coldest, even though he's playing out of his mind. But he can't clutch out those final rounds in the end. Let's see, but we have seen so many comebacks in Rip's arena history. The coldest, he can pull that one off.
Okay, so what we're seeing is that the coldest is getting in where Liu Kang, who studied for years at the Shaolin Temple of Honest Midori, when they do get in, Scar is able to get themselves out, and that is what's killing the coldest right now. Not able to make the up-close range 0 pressure count. And then he's spending the rest of the game getting in. Oh my goodness, just the walk-up crouch, neutral crouch. What are you going to do? Hit me with one of your mids? Oh, the donkey punch, though! We do get to donkey punch the girl from behind. here into Library Corner. Get over there by the scrolls.
Moonrazer saying, Rip is trying to analyze Bulk's high-level English, I know it. Guys, I want to be completely honest, 80% of the time I have no idea what Bulk is talking about. I have my dictionary here next to me, but it is not enough for Bulk.
But it's 80% not understanding, 20% going along with it, and 10% maths.
Look at Scar poking his way to victory. There's the wiggle stick. DACOLDEST feeling the pressure now. We're back to full screen.
This Jade character's pretty good, isn't she?
Oh, she is. Very solid matchup chart. Not a lot of bad matchups. DACOLDEST, do it. The Raw Fatal. Do we see it, Bulk? Do we see it? Ah!
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Bring it back for EU. Send them back to the land of the free, DACOLDEST. Showing no partisanship.
But wait! It is not enough!
Uh-oh.
Bulk! It is not enough!
Oh, God. Oh, God. We've seen this happen before, chat. We've seen it happen before, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, looking for the parry! Oh, just hit her! No!
Did you think you
No! DACOLDEST left out in the cold right there. Right, punish that. You gotta take your punishes where you can get them in this bracket. Right, get off on the skulls, and then choosing to block with her face, just like you want to see her go down. Oh, speaking of block with her face, though.
The big chin check right into the down 2, resulting in 40% of damage, and Scar is still going.
I wish my character could get that kind of damage.
Bulk, don't make me kick you out of the Discord.
Right, having to end their strings early because of the interruptions. Oh, and not watching the dome! And then out of range for his tiny Shaolin size 5s, but we're gonna cash out to get the round.
Strong allies.
I wonder if double amped bicycle kick would have been enough. And he only had 1 bar. So damage calculation on point for DACOLDEST. Right, come here. Try and load up a crushing blow myself.
Last frames. DACOLDEST, I like the respect.
God, just went straight through her.
That glow is so solid.
Both players, you can see they're counting in their head 5 seconds of glow time. When is it my turn to throw something out? Just a bit too early, DACOLDEST.
Look at Scar just walking back, waiting for that single mistake.
Yeah, speaking of single mistake, the vase is too short. Held down on the controller when they did that and ended up throwing the short vase.
Oh, Scar, stop it! The big flip, okay, that was a nice read, DACOLDEST. What can he get out of that? 36.
Right,
Good air to air, another conversion. That is gonna be it.
Yeet!
This is why I am champion.
Dang. Yeet fight themselves.
Waking up. And we arrive on that scoreboard. This fight is not over yet, chat.
There we go. There we go. Is it gonna be all NA? Spoiling NA. Did I say NA? Is it going to be NA being spoiled here by EU? Is that what's going to happen?
Bulk. This is NA to NA.
Oh.
Guys, you know it. We're professional commentators. We're doing that for the first time. We're doing our best. But Bulk, the next set, Bulk. The next set is going to be NA versus EU, Bulk. The next set. Make the notes.
I was thrown. I was completely thrown because the next set was introduced as it's going to be another NA versus EU showdow. So
Who do we blame, Chad? We blame Bulk, as always. Back to the set.
How is Scar going to show ultimate dominance over EU by only playing players from NA?
But let's have a look. Oh, you tried to convert that?
Oh, it was a nice try. I respect the efforts. Oh, the Twitch crouch on Twitch. Live straight to your face.
Scar getting shimmy. Throw. Wait, what happened to DACOLDEST here? This man is going crazy. Great juggle in the corner. Look at this damage, Bulk.
look, the coldest is clearly warming up, but the only thing that isn't warmed up is their block button.
Wake up,
They
violence!
are waking up with the buttons. Teaching her the art of the honest mid, the Shaolin way.
Fight.
Right, flame on. Oh, what a blatant
Armor break.
bait!
Wait a minute.
That was layers, Rip. That was layers. Scar tried to parry the final hit of the Strang. The coldest waited and baited it out. That was a genius moment. Right, again, choosing to eat both the balls. The Jade special.
Straight,
but
that is
no
the punish.
block.
Nice call out. The coldest Scar going for a flawless block as well. The level straight up through the roof with these two players.
If this NA to NA, then those overheads should be blocked. Come on, people. Come on, you can react to those. Oof. And just check it, just shining the size 5s right there. You love to see it.
Final round. I see the
Love to see
beautiful
it in
Holly in the
action.
chat as well, saying hi Rips, hi Bulk. Holly, what's up?
Right, she's in. Oh, tried to go for the Earthworm Shim and instead ate the crushing blow. Wasn't in the corner, so couldn't get the full optic. It's still 37%. Right, flame on.
Respect.
Ooh, the final hit.
Was a clean with punish from Scar on that up 3. And now we are pressing. Good interrupt. The awareness from the coldest here.
The knowledge to know that the string was going to be interruptible. I'll just land on both of them.
Like, this is so close.
It's incredibly damaging when you land on both the balls.
The next combo could be the decider. Are we going to a game 5?
Oh,
Wait!
oh my gosh! What the deuce? In the name of almighty Zeus, what happened there?
Ah, the coldest! He is different! He is different, chat! That was the whiff punish of the gods!
That was pretty clean. That was very, very clean.
Jesus, that was so solid!
That was so clean, it was the opposite of Stevie Wonder's bathroom.
But now, chat, I know it's the first match of the night. I know you guys are probably, some of you guys just woke up. But this is gonna be the first game 5, and you guys know what to do. I want to see at least 200 exclamation point EOS in the chat. Make some noise, go crazy, because these players, they deserve it. What a match so far. The coldest working on that reversal 3-0.
If there's something that we love here on the channel, it's reversing stuff. Yes. It makes our job a lot longer. I do love that graphic. And that versus screen is so outrageously godlike.
Glad that you like it.
I don't like it. I love it. I want to adopt it as another child. Take it into the family bulk. But anyway, here, going on a cruise. Our plucky protagonist on the poop deck. Just walking straight into the pole, having real difficulty navigating that mid-screen, but a lovely duck under the nitro kick. Glow kick? Which one is it? Is it nitro kick or glow kick, Jay?
I think it's nitro kick.
Is it nitro kick? Okay. Alright. It would be. It explains a lot.
Counter it, but we decide to load the KB instead of spending the KB. Nice anti-air from Scar, that was good. Overhead, the coldest not able to react in time.
Come on, if you can flawless block strings and individual moves, then you can react to an overhead. Come on, people, pick it up. I'm joking, the coldest. I'm sure there was a glitch or something. Oh, put your hands away. Oh, the schmick's up. The weak one schmicked up. The coldest really has to stop Scar from doing the low overhead mix-up on him.
But if he's close.
Dear gosh. Oh, the duck!
Another insane whiff punish, the coldest.
Right,
but he needs more.
We've got the corner pressure. What you gonna do? Get off of me. Just had this man bun shampooed. Right, changing the situation.
And again, Scar decides to just walk back. He has all the time in the world, has the life lead. Now both on Fatal.
Right, and they managed to walk themselves all the way to the end of the ship right now. They're going to end up in their destination.
Oh, the coldest, he can't get hit by those projectiles now. He's looking for it, Bulk. One whiff, and we're gonna see that Fate blow again. There it is!
I didn't press the button though.
I didn't press it.
All Scar has to do is just sit and block now. Oh!
Scar!
Boom!
Death was the only way out.
Boom! Well, there we go.
Was a ridiculous first fight. GG's to both players. The coldest, this man is a sweat, and so is Scar.
Was that a debut, you say? The coldest?
It was a debut.
What a debut. GG's. GG's. And Scar, if you're going to take on EU, maybe fight EU players.
Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous, guys. I hope you enjoyed just as much as Bulk and me do, holding it down on the mic here. A phenomenal start, but that was only the appetizer for today's event, because we have still 5 sets left, and the next one is gonna be just as sweaty. We have our Arena VIP entering the stage, the YouTube hero, so to say. And yes, Bulk, I'm talking about young ROETHOR.
We love a bit of ROETHOR, the arena's secret weapon. For those who don't know the background lore of this young prodigy, is we keep him locked up in the basement and only let him out to lab and occasionally feed. We keep him hungry. Yes, keep him in the basement. When he's right now on a feed day, so he's quite happy as it goes. He's very content with his life. His skin is very pale because he doesn't see much sunlight as a result. The only light he gets is the rays bathing him from his 144 hertz monitor.
Yeah, that is true. ROETHOR. I have to apologize for Avel. He did that player card. Of course, Creed's main is Johnny Cage and not Cabal. We blame Avel. But the important thing here are the statistics. We have ROETHOR, who is currently unbeaten in this league, Bulk. Hasn't lost a single set so far. Rank number 5 on the PC side. And then we have Creed. 3 sets played. 2 out of 3 wins. But Bulk, you see how sweaty that is, because that results in rank number 44, even though it is a stellar performance so far. But yeah, these events, they are stacked.
Ranked 44th. It's how Mrs. Bob describes me. Yeah.
Oh, guys, this video is never gonna go through on YouTube. Never.
This is
I have to eat
arena
bread
versus
tomorrow.
the world.
Bread with nothing on it. With nothing on it.
I bet this goes through. I bet this goes through. It's when we start doing the hot tub streams. That's when we have to be worried.
But Bulk is so good in choosing the right words for the algorithm. Balls, hot tub. Bulk, that is perfect. That is exactly what we need here today. That is exactly what we need. The match is starting, though. That is the important thing. And ROETHOR is bringing the Baraka. This is unbelievable.
ROETHOR, why? We don't pay you for this, ROETHOR. Oh, dear God. Anyway, Creed, are they going to live out victory like their father couldn't, young Apollo? Or is ROETHOR going to make the unthinkable possible by winning the Baraka versus Johnny Cage matchup? In with the big boot straight away, the Baraka Classic. And this is NA versus EU.
This is, yep, and it is one of our best players, the youngster himself, the Rambo god, but he's bringing the Baraka. Yeah, ROETHOR loves to entertain the people.
Well, this is what happens, Rip. I told you we need to restrict his lab time because he's gonna lab other characters.
Yeah, but he only labs low tier, Bulk. We know Roether.
Well, you know we're too cheap to get in the DLC. All right, in with some mid pressure, right? Putting hands on the D-list celeb right here, putting them toward the corner here in the retrocade. Right, we're ducking the balls. You love to see it, but getting hit by the string and now got to find their way back in is ROETHOR. Boom! Oh, down one rising star. You love to see it. Oh, just slashing away though. No confirm though. What specials has ROETHOR even got equipped? Right, we've got some plus frames going on. No flawless block from Creed.
ROETHOR not getting shimmied. The defense is so solid. But this is going to be conversion. Fatal incoming. There is no escape. We take this round.
Okay, well we know now. With 11 seconds on the clock. What a cagey exchange from the Johnny. A lot of these matches are going the distance, Rip. Playing with the third character, the clock.
I dare in the chat is saying 7 ads, lol. I dare. Please. Your boy just got demonetized on YouTube. Am I allowed to even get a little bit of ad money? A little bit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you don't like the ads, please do subscribe. Right, taking a chomp out of crime is ROETHOR's Baraka. They've got the corner. Can ROETHOR do... Oh no, they're out. Johnny is out looking for a new contract. And not watching...
Lord Nap! He's saying, Rips, I got you covered! You can order some sushi tonight!
Are you... Does that say 50
Lord Nap,
subs?
you are insane!
Does that say 50?
He just dropped 50 subs to this community. I'm about to cry here.
Oh, Lord Neptune, you're actually really a nice guy. Aww. Oh, that's actually very heartwarming, just like that Blade Spark is. Warms straight through, like a bout of indigestion.
I have to switch the camera. Lord Nap, thank you so much for that, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, because all this is the scariest thing ever, Bulk. I mean, if we're talking facts here, I mean, Tigers and everyone knows it. I'm talking about it a lot with the YouTube stuff now not working. And Lord Nap is coming in, blessing us with 50 gifted subs to the community.
That means so much. I'm a little bit emotional about that.
It really
50
does.
bomb. I'm a bit choked up. The same level of choked up as I get when I step on Lego. It brings a tear to the eye.
Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Lord Neptune, you actual legend. Actual legend. I'll buy you a drink when I see you. Right, speaking of drinks, we don't need any of that over here. No refreshing beverages for our protagonists. As we've gone back to the retrocade, they should really be using the facilities available. There is a bar in the retrocade, I'm sure.
The short hop, there was a flawless block attempt. But ROETHOR's Baraka, that is clean, very hard to beat, even though people say, Baraka, not that good of a character, but ROETHOR proves you different. Or proves you wrong, I'm sorry.
Well, we are proof, Rip, that we could be proved different. Rip is definitely built different.
Oh, he just did it. ROETHOR converting the optimal. Look at this damage spike. 41% right to the face.
And getting the gang colors out. You love to see it. But
the drop from Creed!
What the drop from Creed?
But ROETHOR got shimmied, and we got the round regardless, but that was close. Round 2.
Dang! But now one of ROETHOR's biggest resources is off the table. But we do have Blade Charge, and that is one of those rando Calrissian moves that you can just throw out there. It's the ignore neutral thing. Always got to be looking for it, like a Sub-Zero slide. Oh, put your hands away. Just had these teeth sharpened. Right, looking for the breakaway and got it. Got the jump in, but managed to jump themselves into the corner. That's hurtbox issues with Johnny Cage.
If you pay attention, but you see ROETHOR just letting go of blocks so often because Johnny basically all high starters, and he abuses that.
There is also that we're too cheap to replace ROETHOR's controller, and his block button doesn't work very well. But he doesn't know that.
But Creed, no defensive part to break in the end. ROETHOR tying this up. We're going to a final round, and overall, ROETHOR 1-0 up in this set.
Oh, got the jump in, but no confirmation. Stubby arms from Baraka. There we go, stubby arm syndrome, leaving Baraka with big whiffs all over the screen. Right, reset the positioning. Oh, Raw Rising Star! Trying to book himself into a different franchise in Johnny Cage. Shoryuken!
Oh, Creed. I like what I'm seeing, the double pokes. ROETHOR close to that, and that is gonna do it! Creed tying it up, 1-1.
Right, when do we think we're gonna see a change from ROETHOR, or are they going to stick with gang colors Baraka?
I mean, maybe ROETHOR underestimated that opponent a little bit. Might be possible that they play for the very first time, but Creed, he is a literal sweat. We have seen him play several times now, and he is ridiculous. I think ROETHOR should change, but knowing ROETHOR, he's like, all right, chat, challenge accepted. I'm gonna do it with Baraka.
Well, yes, he's locking in with the big toothed guy. Everybody's the most lovable dental enthusiast you could imagine.
And Xepher in the chat is saying, I have to get used to this daylight start time from an A. Xepher, it's only for the next 2 weeks. Then we have daylight savings here in EU as well, and then everything is as always. And Sandra, yeah. I'm gonna check the Discord later. I can't switch to Discord when I'm hosting a PC set.
Alright, get some frames on the board. Spending all of his double balls right there is Johnny Cage. Completely empty in the bar department. Looking for a touch.
But Bulk, look at the prediction. We have to bring it in real quick. We have 86%, 88% on ROETHOR.
Ooh. The craziest of predictions, the 88. Is 88% of the betting public going to be pretty disappointed?
Did you realize Creed's variation name, Bulk? He is calling himself ROETHOR 2.0. Okay, Creed, now you have to prove it.
Okay, yeah, you put your money where your mouth is in this racket.
That is guaranteed.
This is gonna be death. There we go. Get back in the corner. Toss man's off.
Good decision making from ROETHOR with the side switch.
Round 2.
All right, now can ROETHOR, with Johnny Cage's back to the change machine, give him an old school beatdown with his broken controller that we're too cheap to replace.
Flawless block. Immediate challenge on the stagger, those young man reactions.
Right, the twitch duck into block. You love to see it. These reactions to ROETHOR are literally otherworldly.
Impressive on that. Creed, I like the confidence.
Right, Creed is going all in right now. And the whip punish. Threading the needle. Consider your needle threaded, ROETHOR.
How is he doing that? How does he just do it on block bulk and light up a candle, pray to dear God that it connects?
I think there's people that can single hit confirm that. I'm not sure if
punish.
Can do
Creed,
it.
amplify. There it is. And DK in the chat with the tier 1 subscription for 17 months. DK, thank you so much.
17 months. That's nearly 3 entire Twitch babies. Just think of it that way. No, it's 2 entire Twitch babies. What am I talking about?
So many OGs
as always
in the chat showing up every day. It feels like a big family. I mean, we have 312 people right now, but
it is a big family, like a big banjo strumming family.
ROETHOR, do you think he can bring this back, Bulk?
it's only one throw and a significant touch away. There's the throw. Can you get the significant touch? That's the question. He's got all the resources. He's got 2 bars and a fatal blow. He's got everything he needs.
Look at Creed! He just walked up, grab. That is nasty, and ROETHOR gets hit by that projectile, and now Creed taking the lead in this set, and he is on match point. ROETHOR, he needs to change. It's getting too close.
Gosh damn, and we've got Rip here with the bars, Creed with the lead. It's not YouTube that's going to get you, it's that Ed Sheeran. He's going to rip you right off. Allegedly. Allegedly.
And I see Tento in the chat as well. Tento, hope you're having a wonderful day. But guys, once again, thank you so much for having my back, for the support, especially, you know, when it's a little bit rough out here. This community is always there, Bulk, and I will never forget that, guys. Thank you for everything. Big shout out to Lord Neb and Tigris for going crazy.
I say it a lot because it's true. It's literally the best community.
It is, Bulk. It is.
Out there.
I spoke with Tento about that yesterday as well, and Tento was saying this community is goated. And Tento, I agree. And ROETHOR, wait a minute! Mike, we have to switch the scene because the Queen is here. Shout out to Jihaz in the chat. It is time for some Shiva gameplay.
Oh, let's go for the Shokan. I love it. I mean, this is outrageously underused character. Very good character. If she could get in.
And if you guys if you might think that ROETHOR is trolling, no, Shiva is one of his mains.
He's not trolling, she's a Shokan. Okay, get it right, chat. She's not a troll.
I'm sorry.
And trolls are from Norway. Everyone knows that.
And look at this. This is now a matchup knowledge test. Look at ROETHOR. What is the mix? What is the pressure? Creed.
What is the mix? Isn't it she gets a 9-way mix on her strings? Oh, just eat the big ball. She doesn't need multiple balls. Just give you one big one.
Fight.
No, ROETHOR, he is really such a pain to play against if you know, are a professional non-labber. That's how I like to call it. And you have to play that Rambo, you have to play the Shiva, and you absolutely don't know what's going on.
Hey, Rip, look, real heroes do their labbing in ranked.
With punish!
What? Okay,
look at ROETHOR, bud. Look at ROETHOR!
Oh,
look at ROETHOR! He's going for the mercy! No, I need a drink, chat!
Creed gonna have to tag in Rocky at this rate.
Oh, wait! ROETHOR made Creed's PC explode!
Schmicked so hard that blew up the net code.
I think Creed's PC crashed right there.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh no, Creed's PC said, alright, I'm out.
Yeah.
You can fight that on your own.
I'm out, my people need me.
That was disgusting. But guys, you know what that means. The second set is also gonna be a game 5. We are going the full distance with you guys together. Make some noise in the chat. Go crazy, because we're gonna set the arena on fire.
Yeah, indeed. ROETHOR Shiva. Why don't we see more Shiva?
Look at Creed, he's frozen in the character select screen, Bulk.
I'm not surprised. It's like, well, what do you do? Where do you go from here?
I think Creed is watching an anti-Shiva tutorial on YouTube right now. He's like, what is going on?
I've got character selected to do a YouTube search real quick.
DACOLDEST is saying you have to counter with Liu Kang and zone him. And Creed is listening.
Don't listen to the chat. Don't listen to the chat.
No, he goes back to Johnny.
No, you just pick the toppest tier character you can and don't let Shiva play. Right, okay, here we go. 9-way mixtape coming in with her 6 limbs and ambiguous history.
Round
Here we go, final match, but in the first of 3. Who's going to take it? Right, in there, trying to put the pressure on. First off is Creed. Where Shiva does struggle is a little bit of stubbiness. She's like 8 foot tall, but she can't really reach very far. And zoning, she can outzone the best of you.
Yeah, the zoning is super underrated in my opinion.
He has got the fireball stance equipped, hasn't he?
I don't think so. I don't think he's playing with the stance.
Oh, okay.
I know that ROETHOR doesn't like it, but there is the first mix. We go for the side switch. And now, Creed, you have to get out of there as fast as you can.
I was about to get very excited because I thought Creed almost blocked all of the mixed.
It's a great entire.
Right, get some plus frames. What you gonna do with it? Return of the plus frames.
ROETHOR, what is the read? What is the read, Bulk? The overhead is the read, and that is guaranteed! Armor break incoming!
Take the defensive bar, take the round, take everything from this man. ROETHOR eyeing up Creed's job and girlfriend in one go.
Round 2. Fight.
Taking everything.
He goes for the stop, the burst move. Wait, how did it connect? Look at him teabagging!
The mini.
Bulk!
Oh,
You have to carry me through this! I can't take this anymore!
Chat, get your paper and pen right now and write down notes about where you were when you didn't witness this murder. You've got to get your stories straight right now, chat, because what we were witnessing is homicide on screen. If YouTube doesn't demonetize us for this, I don't know what they will. Right,
look at free counterbagging. Okay, now we have a match set.
Okay. Oh, but they just ate the big ball, and you cannot, if you throw anything out, you are not dodging that. Right. Was it a read, or was it an accident? Accidentally blocks the mix right there.
Good to be king.
A lot of the time, you just have to hold down back and pray for the best. Right, is ROETHOR going to put hands on Cage? Oh my goodness!
And speaking of hands, he got 4 of them back!
No! It's gonna end badly.
Good block, not able to whip punish.
Yeah, I think that's safe as well. I think it's only like -8 or something. Right, big plus frames into the sweep. Oh, this is where you don't want to be. This is where you don't want to be.
It's party time, ROETHOR.
It's the party, and the only one invited is Johnny Cage.
Missed opportunity for Creed. Overhead, side switch.
Oh, back in the corner, and I think you might be dead. Boot.
What is ROETHOR doing? What is ROETHOR doing? Look at him. He's hitting the torpedo bags. He goes for another mercy. ROETHOR.
Every time people ask us to replace ROETHOR's controller for a new one that works, we say, well, look, he can still torpedo bag. I'm looking for the trip guard. The literal trip.
ROETHOR, what are you doing? ROETHR, what are you doing? You're dead!
You ruined the way, ROETHOR, you numbnut!
Finish her.
Oh, just like that.
Great, look at him! He is returning the favor! And we go right into the fatality bug. We don't mercy back in here. We take those.
Yeah, I agree. I don't mercy back.
What? You thirsty?
Fuck. What are we witnessing here tonight?
Oh, ROETHOR. Oh, well, it's okay. I mean, the chat doesn't need to know that we're going to restrict his rations for the next week. Yeah.
Oh, guys, this is just... It is just unbelievable. I hope you enjoyed just as much for spending time with us. Let's take a look at the next 2 player cards.
Rougher than that wedding with your racist uncle. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Who's up next, did you say?
Well, look at the stream and then you can check out the 2 player cards.
Yeah, I've just got you in the King of the Hill. Oh, hang on, the stream.
So here we go.
Woo!
CALVINCANDY versus ECHPOCHMAK. Oh, I know it is so wrong, but it is so wrong.
Look at that.
Sunder, I need
Calvin
help. Sunder.
CALVINCANDY looks perfect juxtapositioned next to Kano. It looks like that's Kano's alter ego. When Kano goes online, they go under the name of CALVINCANDY.
Wait, but when Sunder is saying you pronounce it right, then we definitely pronounce it wrong.
What are we saying? We're saying
ECHPOCHMAK.
ECHPOCHMAK. It sounds like something you'd order in a Thai restaurant. And you would instantly regret it, as it's got far too much chili for you. ECHPOCHMAK. Can we just say EPM? Should we say EPM?
Oh, EPM is a good one, Bug. EPM, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. EPM. Expulsions per minute. Yes. Rip just letting it wash over his hair, like he normally does.
I hate you, Bug. I hate you.
Alright. Oh, just come here. I'm gonna give you a big Aussie hug. A big Antipodean hug.
Oh, but wait, we have two sweats on the screen.
Dang. Oh, and he's on the pull. Kano on the pull right now. Here in the corner. Got the positioning. What's it gonna be? Oh, just gonna make him wet those socks a little bit. Again with the pull. I love the aggression from both players. And just, again, walking into the hug. He's just a lovable rogue, is Kano. He just wants to give you a big hug.
Right, nice interrupt. EPM.
Oh. Tried to give the donkey punch from behind. Even 11 frame mid too slow. Right, get off me.
We tried to backdash, but that forward one is basically a half screen mid.
Oh, but that was all that Calvin could get with the... That was all CC could get on EPM with only one with no bar. But it's okay. Closed it out in the end. Closed it out in the end. Is it going to be a perfect 10 for CC?
What does the prediction say? Let's take a look. We have 74% on Kelvin, only 26 on
I think that's because we couldn't pronounce the name.
That might be the reason, but this rain is definitely a threat.
Right, just hugging mans up. Oh, but got hit, so no tick grab. Read not on point. You don't expect to look at Kano and think, yeah, there is a well-read man.
The pressure is on. I love the movement. I mean, I personally, I'm a big fan of that Rain movement, of the way he plays. Very fun to watch.
I like Rain.
Wait! Wait, what?
We confirm out here. Boom, and that is going to take the first game for CC over EPM.
This man just made the 3000 IQ read. No, that was
confirmed. I'm going to say it was a confirm. I'm going to give him the
it wasn't,
benefit.
Mike. It wasn't. This man, he just read his life. He just read his life.
He just pressed it.
And once again, I want to say thank you to Nick in the chat for the generous support. He is saying, happy to support. You're all amazing. Was hoping to catch some towards the end of the workday. Nick, thank you so much. Look at him back. A hardworking man in the chat. And he supports a bald German man.
Oh yeah,
streaming some MK11. Nick, I appreciate you and everyone else for being here, for still watching, because this match is looking spicy.
Spicy, just like your stream title. You've called him Calvin Dandy. Did you notice that?
Wait, did I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, channeling your inner Guilty Gear, your Slayer right there.
Oh,
a bit of a Maybe you know something we don't. Oh, just rolling straight into the crushing blow. We'll sort that back out.
And what's for dinner now? Command grab. Come here, my friend.
Why on this channel do we say what's for dinner?
I just like it.
I get it. I get it. But it's the perversion of the real thing. It's what's for breakfast, because okizemi is a Japanese term for waking up in the morning. And you don't have dinner at breakfast time, do you? Do you?
I have toast 24/7 since the YouTube is demonetized.
This is true. Exactly.
It is
So,
everything's the same. In the morning, in the evening, between that, toast
Look,
with butter.
I'll tell you what, chat. Rip understands the meaning of pain. It's bread. It's bread.
But Calvin, carry him through the corner there.
Oh, yeah, we've got a match to talk about, don't we? All right, in with the mids. Give him the head. Send them down to the ground. We're going to punish that? No, we're not. We're giving up punishing for Lent.
That Sub-Zero up 2, by the way, is not that punishable as people think. I think it is only like -11 or minus 10.
Imagine having a launcher which is barely punishable.
Yeah, it really is. A lot of people underestimate it. It is punishable, but for some characters, it's literally hard. You have to be ready.
I remember Anakin Skywalker said the same thing. You underestimate my up 2. Yeah.
Yes, does anyone in the chat know the exact frame data of Sub-Zero's up 2?
Oh, come on. Of course they do.
Let's see. Who is a real MK sweat in the chat?
They're going to be like, it's -40.
Nurk is just saying it's too fast.
Look, you guys don't understand. If you were real heroes, you'd play Kotal Kahn, and the answer is just parry, bro.
Mirko in the chat is saying it's -12.
-12.
Wait, Mirko's saying it's +12.
Yeah, +12.
Wait, Mirko, are you sure? Okay, -12. Let's get it. And another switch from EPM. We see 3 different characters in this match.
Well, are we going to see 3 different? Are we going to see a different result though? That was an interesting looking interaction. Into another interesting interaction. We're getting counter hits for days out
Calvin.
here.
He's saying, "Let me hug you real quick." Nice. Entire with the volcano ball. Plus frames in the corner, but EPM with the challenge.
He's just one of those unbearably kinesthetic people that hugs everybody.
Again, that is gonna... Okay, but he doesn't spend it. He called the roll.
Okay. Well, he spent the crushing blow already.
Oh,
At the beginning of the round.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm old.
It's okay. We are old. We're all old. Some of us are bald as well. Right, trying to clip him out of the sky. But just
Why is not everyone in the chat calling me old?
You are ancient. Chat, the Rip is actually like 10 years younger than me.
And I'm the bald one. Unbelievable. Jimmy, thank you so much for the 100 bits in the chat.
It's the stress of streaming, chat. It's the stress of stream. Right, have a lion. This is looking long.
He armored through that forward one. Right into the fatal blow, but EPM, he has a long road ahead of him to bring this back.
It is.
Because
It's the long
CALVINCANDY...
road, but that is a start. Could that be the shift of momentum that EPM is looking for? No.
Bulk, excuse me, did you say something, Bulk? Look at CALVINCANDY with the walk down. And why is everyone going for a fatality, guys?
We want to see the Goro.
No, they really
traffic.
want to see me suffer. They really want to see me suffer.
Didn't we open the stream and say no crushing blows?
Guys, come on, this is unfair at this point. We started the stream and asking the players for mercy, saying, you know, guys, please tone it down on the fatalities and the brutes and all that stuff.
Look, this is the problem when we have a league where we're dealing with lots of very young people, and there's like this is like the 9-year-old answer. Well, you didn't specifically say fatalities, did you?
Regina's saying we shouldn't have said anything back. Now since we said it, and the players are like, okay, how can we make Rip suffer? Let's go for a fatality every single round. So let's make sure. Guys, it is a fantastic qualifier. We have so many great matches on stream, great commentary provided by Young Bulk. But now we are down to the last 3 sets. And the next one, it's gonna get complicated for us, Bulk. Another complicated name, but we just call him Ziki. And he is back on the PS4 side of things. Today versus a strong opponent we haven't
Why
seen
are we
for quite some
calling him
time.
Ziki Ziki?
I just like to call him Ziki Ziki. Ziki Ziki.
Are you okay?
Ziki Ziki.
Rip, are you okay?
Ziki.
Do we need to take some time, Rip?
Look, he is playing here since season 2.
Okay.
My boy DZIKIZACHUD.
DZIKIZACHUD.
Seabalk, now realize why I say Ziki Ziki?
That I get it.
easier.
Now yes. Against REDVIS.
Yeah.
Right.
REDVIS is back. Our beloved Terminator / noob Cybot main. But Ziki is a strong opponent from the Polish community, known for his Jackie Briggs, but he plays a lot of characters. We might see.
Let
the
me tell you
Cabal.
something. Poland produces some very good quality fighting game players across all games.
Yep.
And they get massively underrepresented. They don't. They're people. It's off people's radar, off the international radar of players that come from California. I mean, you know, the rest of the world. Yeah. So Poland do produce some incredible players.
And
Is that
if we
where
take a
Ziki
look-
Ziki's from? You say?
Yes, yeah. And if we take a look at the ranking, we have Ziki rank number 28 right now. And REDVIS only played one single set so far, but he won it. And that results in rank number 54 on the PS4 side. I took a look at some numbers, chat, and this season...
I'll tell you what.
Yep.
REDVIS right there, that's the same as my lovemaking. It's 1-for-1, 60% health. Yeah. That's how I finish off. Basically kills me. I'm gonna make Rip bald at this rate. It's he's out. He's out. It's people need him. He's turning to drink.
Chat. What have I done to you guys? What have I done? How do I deserve that? Bulk, you're enjoying that, right? Yeah. Look at Bulk having a laugh over there. Because Bulk's dinner tomorrow is secure, chat, compared to mine. Let's get to the match.
I'm so sorry.
Jackie Briggs.
Okay.
The Terminator.
All right, now REDVIS going in with the Terminator, the character that people want to see, versus Ziki's Jackie, a character that people like to see.
Jackie Briggs.
All right, we're going with Jackie. We're going to go with Boiler Suit Jackie. No, we're gonna upgrade to some armor.
Tournament.
Oh, it is a Boiler Suit Jackie. I like it. There we go. Lovely. Oh, what's this?
Credit is saying the demonetized arena. That is true, guys.
Look at the variation from Ziki. What's those two? He's got clinch, hasn't got goop. This is non-goop Jackie Briggs. Gwyneth
That'd be
is
very interesting.
Yeah, Gwyneth is going to be angry at this. She is not going to get a penny in royalties right now. If there's no goop on screen, she loses cash. But making it work is Ziki.
Had enough sport?
Right, one
But
command
REDVIS.
grab from so
he-
far from REDVIS.
Even if that matchup is gonna be rough on paper, REDVIS, I've seen him play so many difficult matchups with Terminator, and that was a sweaty flawless from Ziki. I like that.
Dang, that was sweaty. That was super sweaty.
Come here. We're loading that KB.
Right, have a starfish? No. So without goo, Jackie does have to go into risk mode.
Holly, thank you so much for cheering 565 bits. She's saying we need that scene as a simp emote. I got you guys. Oh wait, where did the fatal go?
Dang!
No pain, no gain.
Tiny hurt box issues. Hashtag there.
2. Fight.
You love it when a plan doesn't come together like that. But
Big whiff.
in this match, oh, what a whiff. What a whiff. Boom, boom, boom. Right, we got the loading up the first of the KB. But get out of the sky. Boom, boom, boom. Right, and they're out, but only to be thrown back in again. There we go. Oh, look, it's just fishing now.
Now guess. You tried to go for the meterless launcher, but Ziki staying patient.
Right, and then that's going to be it. Oof. No! And then finally we get to see what Hyper-Knee is.
Bulk weight, this might cost him the game. One guess.
Just gonna check those Tims out for you. Dang. I have no idea what Hyper-Knee is as an ability.
That is the armor break.
Is that why I've never seen Jackie Briggs breaking armor?
I think
with
so.
a move.
Or Chad, am I right? This is the armor break from Jackie, right? That
What is
bounce
it?
move.
Just what is it? What does it do? Macaron with knowledge? Thank you. Oh, no, it's not, says Ice Ray. It is, says... The chats are arguing.
I'm confused. The chat is arguing as well.
Yeah, the chat is arguing right now. It is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. It
No one
sounds
knows
like...
what's going on. And that is a beautiful thing. Here in the arena, we see unique variations you don't see every day. But REDVIS believes in Terminator.
You can duck the last hit. Someone confirm, please. Can you duck the second hit? Oh, dear gosh. Oh, dear gosh. Right, okay, all right. I was only asking the question, chat. I didn't mean you to have a massive domestic. All right, calling something out there is Ziki. Boom, boom. 32.664%. Respectable Damahe. Non-goop Briggs. Right, taking the shots. Oh, we got the grenades. Right, launch. Okay, going for the regular throw. But has managed to put themselves in the corner. Tried to whiff punish, but just walked straight into the fists. Blocked the overhead, but just got gripped by the hug.
Another
and
one.
again.
Do it again. No, we call it out and we go for the interrupt.
And that's
Vicky,
going to be enough.
dropped it.
No! We dropped those!
Bulk. Oh, that is so cheeky!
Meaty grenade. No veganism here. All meat all the time. Allowing REDVIS to put the pressure on, force the guess, and Ziki guessed wrong. Here by the cactus. Right, get off. 3 from Ziki got the turn back.
That was such a great sequence from REDVIS. The chat loves it as well. And now he's having a little party in that corner. Forward throw.
Did you see the little micro walk back to get the combo to work from REDVIS? That was gorgeous. Uh-oh. Oh no, duck and punish though.
That is not real after 1-2-1. I think only the grenade jails.
Right, just trying to find this time to go in again with a meaty meaty grenade. Oh, it's the Hyper-Knee. We have no idea what that is.
Look at the pressure. Look at Ziki!
Oh no! Wait, she didn't have cancels equipped, did she?
Like, that is the third variation. She has that.
Well, she just has cancels in her strings?
Yeah.
Without having to equip it?
Yeah.
Final round.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, people are so used to the goop variation that they completely forget about that.
Yeah, the cancels were when we were labbing
she
the
has
game
cancels without bar, without having to use bar.
Yeah. When we were labbing the game when it first came out, and I was looking at Jackie with meatless cancels. I was like, this is broken. She's the best character in the game. Just learn how to use her. She's the best character in the game.
Oh, but that's don't be afraid. Call out.
Exactly. Not if you throw out highs and get chin checked like that. She isn't the best character in the game.
And the overhead. REDVIS answering back. And of course, guys, we get another brutality. Man.
Of course. Of course, of course.
The tournament wins.
Rip's poor heart right now. Dang. Yeah, so I get that the cat in the chat there. I get that that you know, now they've all calmed down about whether it is or whether it isn't. You know, I get the cancels are not as good as other moves in her toolkit, but they are very good. They are very good situationally. Yeah. All right. Well, sticking with it, let's see what we're going for. We've got, I think it's the same variation. I want to see a hyper knee hit now. It was like watching that Rambo move that was useless.
The airstrike.
Yeah, strike, the artillery strike.
Shout out to ROETHOR.
It was like a handbrake on a canoe. That thing. It was useless.
Fight.
Right. Anyway, here we go. Heavy metal heroes in the tank garage bunker. Just stomping on the Vajuju is Arnie.
Oh.
He doesn't care. And that is a 50% health lead, 50% off.
Another launch,
Call it
REDVIS going
60.
crazy.
Right, boom, boom, boom. Get the grab on. Load up one of the things. It's going to be the back throw. One of the
There's the hyper knee.
It's hyper knee.
Armor break.
Uh-oh.
And REDVIS just goes for another hug.
Estimate high.
Yeah, you gotta say, Dziki might have to start jumping a little bit more with leapless Briggs. She doesn't even have Bionic Bounce equipped, does she?
No.
No. This is honest. I'll try to.
Was that a bait from Ziki? Pretending that the controller disconnected.
All the dirty tricks coming out now, Rip. Right. Again, another grab. Where she's not airborne Briggs, where she's not an airborne Ranger, she just has. You're just gonna have to jump this. At some point, you're gonna have to jump, and not doing so.
REDVIS.
REDVIS
Show some mercy.
No mercy to the YouTube algorithm. Poor Rip. We have to find some very suitable image to go over all of these brutalities. That's what we're gonna have to do.
I'm gonna sit here for the next 6 hours editing that video. But REDVIS now in the lead, up 2-1. Do we see a switch from Ziki?
Yeah. What's Ziki's stick? Call out. Are they gonna stick with it? Are they okay, we've got a different costume, so it might be a different variation. Are we gonna go all in on the goop? Is that what it is? Are we gonna go?
Do we have that bionic bounce? We have.
Yeah, okay, all right. We're selling out, but I agree. It is a competitive set, and you got to get those points to get in, make an impression on the league.
Thesaurus, welcome.
All right.
Round 1. Fight.
Right, here we go. Going camping with Baraka's buddies. Goop is on the ground. Gwyneth finally is happy. Goop on screen. Royalties flooding in.
Oh, so many overheads.
Get schmixed. Oh, but get midded. Right there. The art of the honest mid. Much like most of Jackie's customizations, they're just mid, frankly. Oh, get out of the sky! Oh, donkey punch! We got the kick. That's fine. Get some Damahe on deck. These are interesting. These are interesting bionic bounce combos, aren't they, Rip?
Yeah.
I don't think Ziki plays the variation very often because they're not doing the actual combos. What do you think? They're going to have some time to think about it as they get all the time between rounds.
I've seen Ziki play that variation a lot.
Fight.
Maybe it's just, you know, the tournament nerves.
Maybe. Okay. Well, we get triple stanky punches. And 32.119, silencing the commentator right there, Ziki with the slick action. Ziki, slicky, slicky. Right, we're gonna donkey punch this time. Oh no! Come on! That's got like a second and a half of recovery. Even I could have whiff punished that. I think, maybe, on a good day, going downhill.
Good out to Ziki. Needs more. He has the life lead, but we both know it. Terminator, he can steamroll you.
Indeed. Indeed. Right.
Nice dash under. But the goop.
Saved by
In the
Goop.
sauce.
Gwyneth will be proud.
Final round.
Everyone light a candle for Gwyneth, please. A Vajuju candle. I'll put it away. I can't get us demonetized for that. That's an actual legitimate thing.
That is true.
That's a true fact.
Well, the trade.
Oh, trading now, buttoning out.
And Ziki wins the air-to-air trade.
Uh-oh. But this is not in her favour. Poor Jackie. Poor Jacqueline.
Get lost. This might be it. How much damage can he squeeze out, Bulk?
All of the damage, Rip. All of the
REDVIS
damage.
takes the set, and Ziki
Tell you what,
takes
it's-
the exit.
So much damage, it destroyed the netcode right there.
GG's
Yes.
to both.
That was a really good match. It's a real shame we didn't get to see a bit more from Ziki. I think they, you can tell that they just couldn't play what they wanted to play. They just didn't get a lot of chances in the end. But there we go. There we go. I wonder how round 1 KO stacks up against bouncy, goopy Jackie nowadays.
I'm pretty sure, of course, the goop variation is the go-to pick in competitive play, just because dot in this game is so strong. But it is refreshing because the character actually plays different, right? In terms of that goop. I mean, air specials are always top tier in MK11. So to say.
It's always refreshing, as you say. It's refreshing to see moves that we don't get to see. It's as refreshing as tuning in and hearing Bulk not make an innuendo.
But wait, Bulk, I don't even know if you know, Bulk, since we have a minute here. Bulk, did you know that we actually make an official Rips Arena Instagram account? Your boy's on Instagram now. I feel like I'm in my 20s again, like a true influencer. So let me put it in the chat for you guys. If you want to see a little bit more, private stuff and not always only stream related, because so many people asked for it, and I decided, you know what, let's make an Instagram account. And I posted already some photos, and my mod team is making fun of me, but
Check you out. You proper influencer.
Wait, but let me show you something. Let me show you something, chat. Look at your boy flexing on the beach. Do you see me right there? And my mod team, shout out to Regina, by the way, making fun of me because I'm wearing a hoodie with shorts. A hoodie with shorts. I mean, what is wrong with a hoodie and shorts, chat? What is wrong with that?
a hoodie and shorts?
Regina.
What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? These kids, they don't understand fashion like you and me.
That is right.
Okay,
Mike. That is right. I agree.
We are fashion forward, trend setting, trailblazers.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
People look at our drip.
Right.
And they go, now them's is some well turned out people right there.
So guys,
that when I grow up, I want to look like Rip, is what they say. When I grow up, I want to vest like Bulk, is what they say. Okay? When
so
I can
guys,
finally afford true threads.
if you want to follow it and have a laugh and check it out, feel free to do so. It is just Instagram, rips_arena. As always, link in the chat. So say hello if you have the time. But now, Bulk, speaking of time, we gotta bring in the next match. Let's bring the player cards because we go back to the PC side of things and we have two sweats waiting. And I expect another great matchup, to be honest. We haven't seen PTU for quite some time. I'm happy that he is back. Regina, thank you for the gifted sub to Dalmam in the chat. And he has to fight the sweat from the CIS region, NEKTO, who could potentially bring Spawn or his main, Shang Tsung. Let's take a look at the prediction. It is a close one. 55 to 45.
55 to 45. That's the age bracket that I now find myself in.
I give up. No, I don't even try to upload it. I don't even try it. So here is PTU. Where is my boy NEKTO?
Okay, well, you said that PTU plays a number of characters.
Yep, he does.
I'm actually cannot get over how awesomely, outrageously incredible this graphic is. The production on this channel is through the actual roof.
I'm glad you like it. Regina, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs in the chat. And a big shout out to every single one of you out there still sticking around, watching some hype MK11 with us. Now we have 2 sets left. All players are in the lobby, and it's gonna be a good one, back. I promise.
I do love a little bit of Shang myself. I do like it. In this game, his character, Kari Tagawa, is just incredible. But we're seeing a matchup for the ages. It's Kotal Khan versus the sorcerous man-bun enthusiasts themselves, Shang of the Sung.
But wait a minute, Balk. Damik hit the prime sub, and that means we are now officially close to a hype train. 3 minutes, 45 seconds on the timer. In case someone wants to take us for a ride. Thank you guys so much, and we start with the chin check.
Did you see the Twitch blocking though?
Oh, the spacing. Balk, that's how you play Kotal. Better take some notes.
No, that's not how I play Kotal. Alright, here we go. Sorcerous zoning now. Oh, and I hate that string. It's either flawless blockable plus frames or safe mid. That's not an option. Right, oh, but jumping over the flash! Getting the full interaction there. And we are playing with Totem Khan.
Oh, we get shimmied!
Wow.
And NEKTO finds the hit confirm when he needs it.
I love this fatal blow. Scorpion does literally all of the work. If you look at the amounts of damage that get taken off, it's Scorpion that does everything. Scorpion does all the heavy lifting in that fatal blow.
Round 2, fight.
The other ninjas are just there for decoration. Right, get out of the sky, and we pick up. No armored reg available because the defensive bar was already used. Right, we confirm into the super kick. Right, plus frames here in the corner. What's it going to be? Oh, put that away. Right, in with. I like the use of jump 2. More plus frames for young Kotal, the feather enthusiast. This is feathers versus magic. Who's going to take it here in the pool?
I love the decision making from NEKTO right now. Shoutouts to Mr. Black in the chat for starting that hype train with his gifted subscription. Nice conversion after the jump from BTU.
What a conversion! That was incredible.
He's alive, Balk. He's alive.
Nice, nice, dead.
Balk.
Dead. Pop stun. There we go. No, get him, son! Get him, son! Kill him! Son, kill him! Kill him, son, kill him!
Final
There we go.
round, fight.
I knew it. I didn't have any now. Alright. Oh, just posturing in front of the cadaver. And we say the line that they wanted us to say. Oh, stand 4 into upward swipe. Making use of Kotal's massive weapon. You love to see it swanging left and right like he doesn't care. Oh, no confirm! Yeah, no confirm, even with the totem out. Right, get off of me. Big plus opportunity with the down 4 and the down 3. Tried to go for an early down jumping 2. Did PTU.
PTU right now trying to close the gap, of course. Forward 2 comes in handy.
Yeah, another confirm with the jump kick. Leave them in the corner. What's it going to be? What you going to do with your resources, PTU? Oh, just get hit.
Shimmied. Forward 2 connects as well, but no hit confirmed from NEKTO on that one.
Oh, I love the execution. Dash up into block the amplified splash. Right, come here, gonna grab him. Drink man's up. Put him back in the corner.
All that.
Abracadabra.
Bulk. Ooh, that was clutch, the back throw. And that means PTU wins that first round. The little wavy into the sweep.
Rip, did you notice something? Honorable Kotal Khan player, no brutality.
That's right, yeah. PTU,
Yeah.
a gentleman.
Yes, you see? Yes, I like that. The gentleman, the honorable protagonist here in the blue corner. No brutality. He understands. I love the replay, the abracadabra moment we've all been waiting for.
Shang Tsung.
And Bulk, a true gentleman as well, never goes for brutes. But the reason is he never
Well,
wins.
I don't on PC because I haven't played it on PC long enough to unlock them.
Bulk, the reason is you don't win. You know, Bulk, you need to win the match to get it.
Dang it!
It's not about unlocking. You have to win.
I knew there was something wrong with my strategy. I thought you just had to see a lot of fatalities and brutalities.
Okay,
and
nice.
I see a lot of them.
Bulk, give me your thoughts on the matchup. Is it 7-3 in Gira's favor or 8-2 in Gira's favor?
Geras beats Kotal. I'm not going to hear any other ones. Geras beats Kotal.
But get out! Oh, the 1-1 choke. Wait, no punish. PTU.
Okay, I'll tell you what I like about PTU. He is using Kotal's massive weapon properly. He's using the dating app enthusiast button, the back 2-2.
Sweet.
It's his best and yet simultaneously worst button.
Wait, do we see the big
combo?
combo?
He's getting punched in the bottom rib. He's got punched in the lederhosen.
The good old lady
Oh, did he
Bulk.
just stand there and concede the round? Did PTU just stand there and concede the round?
I don't know, but that Giras is looking somewhat clean.
Well, I told you, Geras wrecked Kotal. This is like eating a poo sandwich.
I don't want to hear it.
If a Kotal Khan player beats Geras, I want to punish.
Oh no, the spacing from PTU out of this world.
If Kotal Khan player beats Geras, then they are just an actual god. A genius. An actual goated genius. Like, get out of the sky. That was a genius down too. Genius uppercut on wake up. Boom! And then the genius meaty high.
Final round.
You love to see it. Just slapping mans up, giving him the Will Smith.
What is the prediction like? There's the choke. We have 70% on PTU. NEKTO tried to call out the breaker, but PTU making the right read not to do that.
Okay, wake up jump. Avoiding the stand trap. Well, that's not actually real, is it? You can interrupt that.
Oh,
Don't
that
tell
hurts.
NEKTO. Just gonna sort your back out for you. Oh, the whiff punish! The whiff punish!
L2 trade.
His execution is actually very good.
He
And
tries to jump the sand trap, but NEKTO is so smart, goes for the sand pillar instead.
Yeah,
Now we
you
close the
see-
ship out. Down 4 is gonna do it. And it is all tied up. Another close match.
Yeah, it began the match playing around the back, the double swipe, the left-right swipe, the back 2-2, and then it was working for young PTU. Unfortunately, when things get further or closer, Geras wins the matchup.
That's right.
IMHO. And this is what's going to get me cancelled.
But PTU, we don't switch characters.
That's because they are honourable. They will go down with their main, with the feather enthusiasts. Feather enthusiasts all around the world, all 16 of us. They are loyal to a fault.
Round 1.
Yes. Right, here we go to the buggy den itself. Right, getting hands on mans, choosing not to go for command grabbage. Geras obviously being equipped with a much better command grab than Kotal Khan. Just saying, FYI.
Another grab come here. Gear is the only character which can throw loop you on both sides, forward and back throw. Leaves him at the perfect position to just go for another one.
I love the use of stand 4, the singles
we
twice.
don't see that often, right? PTU using that pretty regularly.
Yeah, I use it quite a lot in the corner because it auto spaces you out on block. And
Yeah, a lot of the only time I see other Kotls use it is to set up the totem because it's somewhat safe. I mean, it is safe after standing 4 on block, but PTU he uses it as a whiff punisher into the count cut.
It's a good move. It's a really good button. I think
It
more
is.
Kotls should use it more. Oh,
Punish.
tried.
Yep,
Tried.
get MK11.
Yeah, just if only Kotl was much better. You know what we haven't seen, Rip? Tick grab. We haven't seen tick command grab.
No, we don't see that. Wait,
Oh,
excuse me, NEKTO!
You are not going to see it when that happens either. Dang, just NEKTO feeling themselves
This man
right
just woke up
there.
and said, you know what, let me vacuum Devora's garden real quick.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Gotta confirm. Feathered hitbox there, managing to get the anti-air.
Flawless block.
Oh,
We got
beautiful.
the armor break on top, but we don't have the bar to spend. But
Oh,
NEKTO's so
working.
disrespectful on wake up. I like it.
There we go. Right, again, pounding the man's bottom and getting the full cash out.
Like the neck breaker.
4.179%. Yeesh. After that string that from Geras, he's got no cats. He's got no cat-related pun equipped either to make that an actual legit string. PTU playing fast and loose.
Great entire with that
Nice
forward
one.
3. We get the flawless block. No hit confirmed from NEKTO on that one.
Alright, delayed
Flawless
wake
block
up.
attempt. We roll right in. Do we go for the ghetto mix? No. Dash up grab. Still breathing. NEKTO. What's for breakfast, Bulk? The sun!
Kill him!
But
Kill
it
him,
is
son!
not
Oh.
fast enough. Look at NEKTO with the little walk down. He is saying, sit down with your gimmicks.
I think maybe forward 2-4 Sun might have done enough chip damage to have killed there in that situation. But yeah, that was unfortunate. Sun, you didn't work out then. Dang. As NEKTO goes 2-1 up.
Gears.
Yo, Bulk, wait. Do you see the first time message from RAMBO in the chat? I'm feeling, I'm feeling humble. You're saying, what's up, baby boy? How you doing? RAMBO,
Ooh.
what's up, baby?
Rambo Balboa 6214.
Command.
Yeah, it's
take
how
it.
you doing? If it's Rambo
Just-
Balboa, it's gonna
just-
be how you doing.
Chat, do I look like a baby boy? I mean, I do, but come on, I'm
you-
sweet.
hate
I'm
to
a
say
sweet
it.
dude, okay?
I hate to say it, but babies come out. Some of them don't
Mike,
come out much.
oh, get him out. I need another commentator on the mic right now. Holly, join the Discord. I finally need to hear a beautiful voice, Mike. Lord
Okay,
Nab
looking
is saying
through the-
baby's got more hair. Lord Nab, I was nice to you in the beginning of the chat. Let me remove that sword in front of your name.
Oh! The one time PTU tried to mix up their option, but the dash up command grab, I think this is what we're getting later into the set. We're going to have to start playing around the air quote command grab mix ups. Oh, that is not legit. You're going to get punished.
Armor break as well. NEKTO,
Oh,
he is seeing the future, reading PTU like a Harry Potter book. Empty jump
Dang.
into the knee. Another throw. Oh, he is too confident now.
Oh, and
Look at
Rip,
him,
Rip with the similes as well. Check you out with your bars, reading it like a Harry Potter book. You're grown. You've grown. This is growth.
I mean, for how long are we commentating together, bud? I'm
Exactly.
learning a little bit.
I'm proud. I'm very proud. I'm going to steal it. Alright, here we are, by the love bug, in the desert.
Oh, that up to completely whiffed. And PTU saying thank you for the side switch. Big whiff again.
Yeah, you can't be throwing that out. If PTU backs up and baits something else out, it's going to be back 2-2 for days. With my great uncle Omar days.
1-1 stand trap. PTU not ready to fuzzy.
Yeah. Prefers clean gameplay. None of your fuzzies. None of your 2-day fuzzy.
Good air to air. Wait, it's getting close. NEKTO. He is on match point. Don't forget it. Body splash. And another ghetto mix incoming.
Oh, it's not looking good for our
Oh, the big throw no NEKTO. He is making all the reads right now. This is so nasty what he's doing. Reversal throw.
Reading for a prestigious university.
Oh, that was quick. PTU reacting in a split second.
That was so reading into the future of what NEKTO wanted to do that it's already an MK12, which is only 3 years away.
Is it another game 5, chat? I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, quickly chat, answer the question before Ed Boon cancels me. Alright,
interesting option.
It is an option, it's a good one. Yeah. Because you're waiting to punish the 2-2. Right, here we go. We're finishing the 1-1 string now. Oh, we're just getting sideswiped themselves. Is PT a reversal grab? You love it. I love it.
Come here, side switch.
Right, safe. No come up, no tick throws. PTU playing around this tick throw game incredibly patiently. Is it going to be too late?
PTU! What is this man doing? But he gets away with it!
Combat League, baby! Right, he's not dead. I think he's still living.
NEKTO. Both players so close. Vacuum not connected.
Boom, boom.
And the standing 4 was smart, right into the con. Chat, put your seatbelts on. We're going to a game 5, baby.
Oh, goody gumdrops! I'm glad they. You see, this is the payoff you get from sticking to your roots, sticking to your main. Honourable feather enthusiasts around the world rejoiced. We're being rewarded. We're being noticed.
Okay, Bug, how many people do we have in the chat right now, Bug? Check it for me.
330.
330, then we need at least 329 exclamation point eos in the chat for this game 5. PTU and NEKTO, both of them playing out of their minds.
How many game 5s have we had tonight? It's been nearly every set.
Colosseum Beast Pen.
Alright, well, PTU cannot now equip cat. We can't have any cat-related puns. But we are going to get a final match. NEKTO, sticking with the gear ass.
Round 1.
Going into the basement with the rest of the stream monsters. Let's have it. Final match. Trying to get a whiff punish with the forward 2. Brandishing his master weapon. Empty jumpy throw. You love to see it.
And Gitalakan in the chat gifting us some as well. Thank you so much.
Oh, tried to throw punish. That's the wrongest decision to make at the wrongest of times for PTU. They were looking so good. And finally, now, making use of the command grab. I think Kotal Khan is a long set character because of the command grab.
But PTU, he's playing with so much confidence. Look at the life lead.
Yeah, he's deserved. It's Kotal Khan. He deserves it. Alright. But if NEKTO's got anything to say about it. Oh, but we get confirms out here. NEKTO wisely not breaking because that would have been the end of their defensive bar going into this round.
Fight.
Right, the staff in the background.
Flawless block on the forward 2 as well. Tried it. No punish, but wait, we get shimmied by that 1-1 string.
It's only -12, and the spacing from PTU is very good with that. That's obviously something that they love to do. Right, get off me. Just had these feathers dry cleaned. Instead, drink man's up. Drink up the time, ninja.
Empty jump command from that is so ballsy versus a character like Iris, because that standing one is such a great anti-air. That was nice spacing.
I am a fan of PTU. Just gonna put that out there. Empty jump command grab, 2 in a row. But look at that, just with one neck chop combo.
Okay, Mike, now you can say something about Kotal.
Buff Kotal, come on. Geras doesn't even have one of the best teleports in the game. That is not a Jackie Briggs style whiff throw animation. Dag. If it was the other way around, Geras would definitely have got a crushing blow there. Just saying. Just saying. Oh god, we are buttoning out. We are pressing the buttons. Did not buy this game to not press buttons. Right, looking to bait something. Oh, the
Fourth one,
reaction,
right to the kisser.
Yeah, catches the forward movement, but then just.
Mike, no bar available. And NEKTO, we go for the big cash out.
Just look. You could see that NEKTO was looking at PTU's breaker bar, and as soon as it lit up, tried to hit the fatal blow to get the armor break, but it wasn't to be.
Oh, this is so close. This is so close. Command grab. Oh, the balls on this man.
That was so fake. I love it. That is more fake than a British Chancellor's economic plan for the future.
Wait, one touch.
Yes, son.
Look at PTU. The clutch in the end.
That's made my year. PTU, you actual genius. Making Kotal Khan look good.
That was so close. Man, what a match between two absolute giants.
Absolutely. In the end, it was Feather Boy for the win, with the walk down as well. You love to see it. Well, I love to see it. I think a lot of the chat don't like to see it, but then don't walk into the sun. What can I say?
And guys, just like that, I mean, after that absolute nail-biter, of a said, we are down to the very last match of the day. And before we...
Rip, do your son kill him. You got to do your son kill him. Son, kill him! Kill him, son!
No,
kill him!
Definitely not. I'm not going to say that word, Bug. I'm not going to say it. You know, that doesn't even matter anymore, Bug. That doesn't even matter. Let's be honest for a minute here. You know what? But I am lucky
Fine. Son, unalive him. How about that? Is that better?
That is better, Bug. That is definitely better.
There we go.
But of course, I am happy to have such a great community.
When you said we've got PC matches, I didn't realize it was that kind of PC. Son, unalive him.
So guys, thank you so much for having my back whenever, you know, something comes up. This community steps up for me, and I will be forever grateful. But now the last match of the day is gonna be Samuel versus See You in Hell. And let's see what that name is all about, Bug.
I love it when you put your... I love it when players put out a very big statement with their gamer tag, because that is like two parents calling their newborn baby Jesus. You have to expect incredible things, and if you come out swinging with "See You in Hell," then you don't want to be disappointed. You have to expect fireworks. We expect an absolute throwdown.
Yeah, and this is gonna be a debut for both players, guys. Playing for the first time on the big stage. We waited the entire evening for it, so let's have a look. Who is gonna win? We have Samuel right now, rank number 74 in the PC League, and we have See You in Hell, rank number 29.
And they've got, you know what? Okay, Samuel is off to a rocky start, 4-1. But I see you in hell. SYIH. That doesn't work either. Is on a 60% record there. 3 from 5. There we go. So maybe they've got the skills to back up the name. Let's find out together, chat. It's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be a journey. Let's all find out together.
Oh, and Aaron Black. We don't see that character often, but we have Slide Gas Cabal. We go top tier in this dojo.
Oh, no punish on the slide. Oh dear. Right, just watch your feet.
Oh look! Oh, I like that already, Samuel. Okay, this Aaron Black is going in.
Dabs from a partner as he shoots the ground. Oh, some input errors, I think, from Samuel right there, here in the corner.
Let me tell you something. That Aaron Black low poke is busted. It is underrated. I think it is like -1 on block with a little bit of pushback.
Yeah, the low shot. The let's just make all of my strings safe button. Yeah.
No, I don't mean the special bulk. I mean the low poke. I think it is down 3.
Oh, I hate that button.
That one.
Yeah, I hate that button. Yeah, yes.
Look at he just presses because it is so hard to punish.
Exactly. All right, standing in the old spice though, not worried about it. Is see you in hell. Do you think see you in hell expects us to say it in an Arnold Schwarzenegger manner?
No.
And see you in hell. I think we're contractually obliged to do so.
But he is on. Oh, that down 3. Look at the interrupt. Samuel just throwing it out like it's nothing. Wake up, fatal blow. But we block that.
Yeah, there's something in the water in Samuel's apartment as they, oh man, ripped on ripped. And that brutality is also going to be ripped from the YouTube.
First round secured. We have 2 newcomers on the big stage, and I love what I'm seeing so far.
Did you know, chat, that Rip actually loves video editing after stream? It's what he there's nothing and nothing he loves more than seeing the notifications for the donations from Capitaine Orangien. Thank you so much for
we have a generous donation from Capitaine Orangien.
Orangien, yeah, I like it. Yeah, but there's nothing just like seeing those donations from you amazing people. He also really loves spending 6.5 hours editing out all of the brutality.
Capitaine, thank you so much for that. It really means the world. Thank you. I cannot say it enough. You guys are a blessing.
You know what? Between editing out all of the blood and gore and removing anything that I say on mic which might be contentious.
Yeah, I can post the video as a short after this one.
Exactly, yeah. You're gonna have a viral short on your hand.
Look at Fortune in the chat saying mute Bulk's audio and it will save you 3 hours of editing, and he's right.
Controversial Bulk strikes again. Alright, now Samuel is making a good fist of it.
Excuse me.
Oh, no. You're shooting off the wrong way, bro. Dang, hands I could steal. No! Wow. Alright, catching the lads is, and then going to the overhead. Who doesn't want a full 3 mixed? You get a mixed, you get a mixed, you get a mixed. Oh, another input error again there from Samuel. I think that was meant to be slide. Right, getting hands on Cowboy. Is it going to be a highway robbery, or is you in hell going to...
That down 3 machine gun, but Cabal, he got the range to keep up. He doesn't have to dash first. He can just throw that mid out.
Wait. Can we just say disgustingly sweaty optimal right there from See You in Hell?
Oh, I agree.
Yeah. That was so disgustingly sweaty. It could have been Prince Andrew, but this time eating the bullets.
But it is not gonna kill. We still have
this
See You in Hell with a good chunk of life.
This does 34 if you get all the skulls, but getting the shields, their defense, you could say, on point. See You in Hell. Right, pressing, but no interrupt this time. It would have worked, but instead going for a spin and another 20 minutes of editing.
Right.
For young Rip.
Into a See You in Hell looking very, very clean. Samuel in trouble. But before we go into that potential last round, I want to say once again, thank you so much for the generous donation. €13.37 from Captain in the chat. And a big shout out to all you guys.
And we got Smooth 253 with the Prime, with the Optimus, with the Optimus Prime love right there.
Smooth, thank you so much for that. The Prime love is real for 3 months in a row already. Time flies, guys, and I'm super excited for our journey together in MK12. I can't wait. I'm super nervous, but I lie in my bed sleepless every night thinking about it.
Yes, absolutely. I lie in bed sleepless every night too, because the YouTube cops are after me. He gets smoked here in the factory. Oh, didn't respect the amplified on the overhead there. Is See You in Hell? Are they going to underestimate their opponent, or just assault them with a barrage of mids? Another Opti.
And he armored through it.
Loved it. I love it. I love an armored interactable. Right, patient blocks from Samuel. Boom, boom, boom. And we've got another 10 gift subs from Khan's TV.
My boy Khan's. I was talking about him today, and there he is in the chat. My show, Khan, brother. I was telling my boy Abelman, when do we get Khan's back on the mic? Because this dude, I mean, lives in Hawaii back. In Hawaii. And he commentates with me, I think it's like 6 a.m. in the morning for him. And
nice.
Khans, I miss you. And he is saying, the Khan shall return. I'm waiting for you, brother. And look at all these interactables from Samuel.
Another bombo from Samuel. Okay, well, my heart goes out to you, Khans, for having to commentate really ridiculously early in the morning. And you live in Hawaii, so it balances out. Okay,
wait, Aaron Black is drunk. He threw the asset the wrong way.
Yeah, cursed Old Spice. Obviously, Cabal doesn't want to have any of your old fragrances. Dang. All into those new age hipster fragrances is young Cabal. Post-accident Cabal here. Wouldn't be seen with Old Spice on them.
The Optis. Look at these combos here from See You in Hell.
Sickeningly optimal combo is sickeningly optimal and in your face for nearly 35%. Right, watch your toes. Alrighty. I love how that string, the back 2-2 string, gets you out of the sky. Right, hold this for me.
Oh, the range. The Cabal range, yeah.
Wow.
How much damage is it gonna be? There's the very late break from Samuel.
You could say high level break. Oh! If he juices this, he's dead. Look at all the shields. Look at all the shield from See You in Hell.
He hit every single one of them, I think.
Yeah, he did. He did. Pretty much every single one of them.
The See You in Hell. He takes the set. It was so close, but in the end, it was enough. A great performance from both newcomers on the big stage. Samuel, I hope to see more of that Aaron Black soon. And of course, See You in Hell. Congratulations for taking the set. GG's to both players.
There you go. And I'm glad that See You in Hell is actually well versed with his locations. Because he wants to meet everybody in he wants to meet everybody in Birmingham. He wants to see everybody in hell. Yeah.
But guys, before we leave, I want to give a big shout out to everyone for the insane support. Khan's TV saying, I want to bring that Shao Kahn back. I can't wait for it. You know, we always have a place for you, brother. So I'm waiting for that return. But guys, thank you for a great stream, for the great support. I think we had great matches as well, Bulk. Every single match was a nail biter.
We had a whole evening, you and I, of hot sets.
That is right.
It was incredible. It was incredible.
And so guys, thank you for having my back whenever I'm a little bit in trouble. This community is really special and I'm so proud of what we have built together. Looking forward to the future. But for now, Bulk and me, we're both old. We need some sleep. So have a great evening, everyone. Stay safe. Please make sure to follow the boy Bulk because he streams himself. There at the top of the chat. Now is the perfect time to press that follow button. Bulk, bring us out.
You
Bulk,
crazy kid.
wait, you can say whatever you want because this is going to be cut out for the YouTube anyway. So go for it.
Oh, okay. All right, well...
Fuck you, everyone.
All right, well, you guys, follow my YouTube as well, please, and all the other commentators' YouTubes. That way, Rip doesn't have to ever pay us. Think about it. In the meantime, you crazy kids take it easy in there. If the bed falls through, you can see us in the spring.
Timer, 5.
Timer.
Bulk.
Ciao for now.
Everyone, have a